What's up, everybody? It's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week. Ooh, yeah. And Dr. Roto. Dig it? Yeah. Man, that was finally. I told y'all last week I had to have the IDP invasion to channel myself so that I could get that 4-0 this week with my betting article of the Heat-tastic Bets of the Day on Friday. Ooh, yeah. Let's run it down. Otani, RBI, that a plus 100. Banged, right? Time. Dude, not only did Time and Otani get an RBI and a hit, they got home runs. I mean, come on. That's why I said when I write it up, I say, you want to hit this bet hard? That's what I mean. You want to hit this bet hard because it's time to bring the pain to the slates. Yeah. Woo. Let's get to it. Bang. Randy Arozarena, man, finally comes through for me. I always put him in these great spots, and that dude duds, right? And I love Arozarena, man. I love you, dude. But man, you be getting on me. Yeah, but that parlay hit, that put me at 16 and 12 for the year. I hate that I had that downslope, man. I really think I could have kept this up, so I really have to work hard for all of you for the rest of the year. Because that's what we do at Dr. Roto. We work hard. And if you've been to the website, even if you haven't got behind the paywall, you can see all of the free articles that we have been posting, the great podcasts, and also all of the content and listening to Doc on Sirius XM Fantasy on the weekends. You have everything at your disposal so that you can win your championship leagues. But that being said, I want to give a little preview. I mean, baseball was fun. It was great. You got to stay tuned this week for another betting article that I'm going to have for you. I'm going to get it up. Let's get it done. Bang, right? But I want to talk about my IDP rankings articles coming up. So I'm going to have my IDP rankings coming up. I want to talk a little about football too, And so I'll have my rankings coming out. So you get your positions, you get your defensive line, your linebackers, and your secondary, right? And then after you get those rankings, I'm going to do my tier list. That's where I go through each of my levels and I select 5 of those players within that level. This is where the real expertise begins, people. I know that a lot of people call themselves the IDP, this or that or the other, but I'm calling myself the IDP hero because I stick up for the small guys all year last year. Every single one of my guys I pulled out, almost every single one, because I did not go 100, but that's okay. I went like 89%. And I'm hitting every single week. And if you would have streamed my IDP article, and that, of course, is my hard hits and cool picks article, or my IDP heats of the week, and then played my heat seeker, you would have been able to see that you can, yes, maybe draft your defensive late and then stream, or you can pick up guys that can perform for you for the rest of the year. And a lot of those guys did. People like Keyshawn Nixon, when I pulled him up and I said, hey, you need to go grab this guy. Because at that point, when Jair Alexander went down, he was not only returning kicks, but he was also then playing, which helped boost his numbers. And that's what the key is. It's more than just being defense with me. It's thinking about how if they play on special teams. Now I know everybody goes, well, we do that too, Heat Override. Well, guess what? You didn't do it better than me because my article was banging last year. Yeah. Woo! Like I wouldn't say that. Yeah. So after you get my tier list, I will then follow up with a podcast to give you my feelings of all 3 of those tier lists. So you're looking at my rankings coming out. You're looking at 3 separate articles for the tiers, again, for the defensive line, linebackers, and corners, and then a podcast to wrap it all in one big bow. I mean, that's 7 things coming out for you. That doesn't include my mock draft article that is about to come out really soon as well, and the podcast that will follow that as well. So there's a lot just coming from me from Dr. Roto, and then you throw in Dr. Roto, you throw in every single other person that is releasing content, and not to forget about our basketball and hockey guys are sitting there putting in their bets too as well. I mean, it's playoffs, but guess what? You can still play, you can still bet. And at the same time, I want all of you to remember too that we also have baseball going on. Lou and Trevor and everybody has been killing it, man, both seasonal and in DFS plus betting. Plus, if you've been part of the Subs Only Discord, I've been literally seeing Lou go lights out for this. And man, he's practically doing it. So I want to say thank you to Lou because what you're doing, it's a phenomenal job. Awesome, bro. Yeah. And I love seeing all those the bets come through, Ken's bets. along with Trevor's bets and Lou's bets, my bets. It's just you're getting so much. And that's what I try to stress to all of you at Dr. Roto. So you're going to get all of that. So you want to head to Dr. Roto's website at drroto.com and the YouTube and, of course, the Facebook. You also have to get to my Facebook and Bring the Pain, right? And you have to get to my Spreaker podcast so you can get all my podcasts and my other fun podcasts that I like to do. Man, I have so much fun doing so many other different things. Wrestling podcasts. I'm winning money off DraftKings doing wrestling podcasts. You ain't getting that from nobody else. And guess what? You got it from me. And that's how you make the money. That's how you bring the pain, right? So you got to get over there. Get over to Twitter. Follow at Heat Override. Just the O, not the 00. 00 will get you my Erie Macho Man page, though. Oh, yeah. But at the same time, definitely get to the website at Dr. Roto. That's where you get all of my write-ups and my podcast all in one lump sum area. And that's how you do it. That's how you bring the pain. Get over there, use code word DOC, get a percentage off your subscription so that you can always remember to bring the pain to the competition. Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. And may the bets be with you.